Yes, sir.
Senator Booker, first and foremost, thank you for restoring my hope with what you did. I think we've been all feeling hopeless, and your standing out the other day just recharged us. My name is Renata, and I'm from Hasbrook Heights. Now more than ever, we're seeing immigrants being treated the way they have been, and it is criminal. What part of the world did your parents or your grandparents come from? Italy, Ireland, somewhere in Europe or South America? At the end of the day, we're all humans. We all belong to the human race. We need to protect legal immigrants and illegal too within the law and regulate immigration in a more humanely and lawful way. What can we do, Senator Booker? Thank you.
So I want to start first of all. We are a nation that is fueled, not just by immigrants, we all know that story, and a lot of people say to me, but legal immigration. I'm going to tell you right now, undocumented people in our country, from the people picking fruit in our fields to other industries, are contributing right now hundreds of billions of dollars to our economy. And I'm the first person to say, I want to secure the border. We've had a bipartisan bills that have come together that Donald Trump has trashed and stopped us from doing. We should be securing our border, especially not creating an environment where people are literally dying trying to cross this border through horrible places. But where people get it wrong, and this is why in the 25 hours I stood, my staff, who are incredible. They prepared over 1,000 pages for me to read because we didn't want to read Green Eggs and Ham. We didn't want to read phone books. We wanted to go detailed to the crisis. And so the immigration binder, like a lot of the speech, they tried to pull from Republican voices, pull from Republican think tanks. And I love the Republican voices within the immigration binder, and I want to rely on them right now on this issue. So the first is this idea that our immigration system is broken is true. But one of the ways it's broken is that there are people in our country that are considered now undocumented who have been waiting for so long, trying to go through a system that has been deliberately broken by Republicans. Don't believe me, believe the far-right Cato Institute, who points to this system and says it would be easier to win the lottery to then be able to come into this country when you have even an American spouse, American children. We've so broken the system that it's made it so hard, so much hardship on American families. The second thing I want to point out is what, again, Republican voices are saying. They're saying that vital to our nation's economy is creating a system that is fair. Let me give you another Republican voice. Samuel Alito says that if you are in this country, citizen or not, you have fundamental due process protections that are not being honored right now by this president. Some people might say, oh, they disappeared that person, but they're not an American citizen. Well, if there's no due process, how do you know they're not an American citizen? If they have the right to take somebody off of our streets, throw them on the plane because they don't like their tattoo, and end them up in one of the worst jails on the planet Earth without any due process, where they've already admitted that they've made mistakes. That's not our country. This is a cancer on the soul of our nation, and we have got to say no. There's a way to do this in a bipartisan manner to create more strength and safety and security, but to create an immigration system that serves our economy and upholds our values. That's what I stand for. That's what I'll fight for. Thank you.